Barlogian purun, miauchina purun. So that's for Rikurun, family ground. Samba rundura tuchi mola di moya, ani innocent. Samba rundura tuchi mola di moya, ani
ओगल्याच्या तोंडार केवता गोवा तुझे सोबीत नाव फूट तुझे गोपान मुख आशेतात मारून ह्या दीस गोवा तुझे बरे सुदारप गोवा तू आमचो सोलमाचो गांव आब्रील माय आमी गोंया येतात कामोन जायती ओर्सां भायल्या तेरांनी रावून आमचे कश्ट आमी विसरता गोंया पावून न्हंयचे गोंयचे बांयचे उदक पिवून Oja panche goa tuje mon korineso mutore goe karbao sangom tuka loso onchi khobor katuch goak lai muno uso unata taka moga satuzo tore ason sudun kele shetan oite shetan kalchi potat mon sota tore goya nata ke umontat pata shetan sota pata meuna tata oh yeah पोटाक लागून गोवा तुका सांडलेले पोटांनी थोडे ओडले जावन दिसोले माय बास कोंकणी आतां कोपान तुज्या दोंदो चलता तो पोंग लागांनी थोडे गोंया येवंक रोटा तुगांनी फेस्तां काजारा सोबोना ना जाई तर तो सोरो Hoy los pillos me con escotana, pieta a mi toro toro. एक पाट सोऱ्या चिरूच लागतोच, मागीर तो पियोंक जावोच बरो. लोकोन लोकोन रस्त्यान चलता, मात्ता तिन्या वारो. सोरो पियोंकूच गेला, पियेतलो बरोच पियेला. आणि फुडारताने आपलो सोऱ्याक पेटोयला सोडलोले दुडू सोडून सोगले सोऱ्याकूच मोडून कितल्यांनी गोराबो आपलो वाऱ्यार उबोयला सोऱ्याचो लागत रोसो मुनीस जाता पिसो आख्या गोऱ्याब्याचो सुशीग पिड्यात करून सोडला बेबद्याक वालून दिना कोण मुंटा पियोन सुजला तोण तिसरात पियोन पियोन सोऱ्यातून बुडला शिटी मेन झाला तू बाई सोदान गोवाग बोमाता पार पडलो तो सरसूर पियोन पियोन भितर गावात कोमेस्ताका आता येऊन रुई पिड्यार जाऊन मागे निमणे रोदार कोर उडाना गॅरंटी ताचिना मोरत केन्ना सांगोक जायना तुझ्याच पुण्यानी हे तुका तुवें जाला पावो जाणांनी गोरा बेगा दिल्यात दुकानी बालपुरी गँग रस्त्यार घालून गोपी येतात पारांनी म्हणून सोरो पिये नाका भाव पितलो पियात पितेऱ्यांनी कातारान कोणाची इजोत काढना फकत दिता शिडगावणी
सगळ्या गोंयकारांक आनी काँग्रेसच्या भोवत्यांक काँग्रेस पार्टीच्या वतीन उर्बे बरीत येवकार. अखिल भारतीय काँग्रेस सरकारी योजनांनी समस्त गोंयकारांची उदरगत केल्ली आसा आणि परतून एकदा काँग्रेस पार्टी या गोंय राज्याचेर सत्ता करपाक सज्ज जाल्ली आसा. सेवा दलाच्या वतीन तांकां आदराची सलामी दितले आणि त्यानंतर सगळे मानेस्तान मेळपाक आदरणीय सोनियाजी गांधी गोंय राज्याचे मुखेलमंत्री श्री दिगंबरजी कामत तसेच गोंय प्रदेश काँग्रेस समितीचे अध्यक्ष भौमाने सुभाष शिरोडकर हांकां विनंती करता की तांच्यांनी आदरणीय सोनियाजी गांधी हांकां माचयेर घेवन येवचे. भारत माता की जय. सोनिया गांधी की दिगंबर कामतीचा सोनिया गांधी भारत माता की काँग्रेस पार्टी सोनिया गांधी दिगंबर कामत का विजय असो. दिगंबर कामत
सगळं केलं येवचो ना कामत दिगंबर
हांव तिका येवकार दिता आनीक एक फावट कित्याक तिसरेर आमची वेंचणुको आसात आनी देखूनच ती आयिल्ली आसा. आमकां सगल्यांक सांगूंक की तुमी आयज पर्यंत काँग्रेसाच्या बरोबर रावल्यात आनी हे फावटी तुमी भोवमतांनी काँग्रेसाक वयर काडपाक जाय. जी कामां उरल्यांत ती करून घेवपाक आनी गोंयची उदरगत करपाक.
फाटल्या 2 दिसां भितर आमी घोषीत केला ते मॅनिफेस्टोत 2,500 रुपया DSS सेक्युरिटी स्कीम जी आसा पळय न्ही ती 2,500 रुपये केल्ली आसा आनी करपाची उतर दिल्ली आसा. ज्या मनशाचे कुटुंबाचे उत्पन्न 1 लाख आसा ताका उदक सप्लाय जी आसा ती फ्री. ज्या मनशाचे रेशन कार्डाचे उत्पन्न 1 लाख आसा त्या मनशाक लायटीचे बिल फ्री. अशा पद्धतीन येवजणी जे आसात पळय न्ही ते काँग्रेस पक्षान दवरलेले आसात.
खंयचो पूल 6 म्हयन्यांनी करताले. पूल म्हणटा कितें दोरये आनी सुमा बांदून करपाचो पूल तो पुलाचे कॉन्क्रीट घाले जाल्यार कॉन्क्रीट तुका क्युअर जावपाक 3 म्हयने लागता एका खांब्याचे. आनी म्हणून गोंयकार हुशार आसा. गोंयकाराक सगळी बंडलां कितें म्हणटा ते कळटा. काँग्रेस पक्षाक बंडलां मारपाची गरज ना. काँग्रेस पक्ष आज लोकां मुखार आयला. 5 वर्सांत काँग्रेस पक्षान जे काम केलें आसा आमी ल्हान ल्हान मनशां खातीर काम केलें. आमी गाड्यावाल्या खातीर काम केलें. गाड्यावाल्या खातीर स्कीम काडली. आमी फुलां विकपी बायलां खातीर स्कीम काडली. आमी पाडेल्या खातीर स्कीम काडली. आमी चणेकारां खातीर स्कीम काडली. खाजेकारां खातीर स्कीम काडली. मोटरसायकल पायलटां खातीर स्कीम काडली. टॅक्सी ड्रायव्हरां खातीर स्कीम काडली आनी बस चलोवपी तांच्या खातीर स्कीम काडली. ह्यो बारीक बारीक मनशांच्या खातीर काँग्रेस पक्षान गेल्ल्या 5 वर्सांत कितल्योश्यो स्किमी हाडल्यो. आमकां बंडलां मारपाची गरज ना. आमी मुस्लीम भावां खातीर पयले खेपेक हाज कमिटीची फ्लायट गोंया साकून स्ट्रेट जेडा गेली. केन्ना जावं नाशिल्ली ती डायरेक्ट फ्लायट मुस्लीम भावा खातीर आमी गोंयच्यान चालू केली. आनी म्हणूनच आज आमी तुमच्या मुखार येतात. आमी पळयलां की चली भुरगे जन्माक आयले की सगळ्याच्या कपळाक आठ्यो पडटात. चली जालें की जालें फुगोट्यो हाडिल्ले आसता मारपाक. बापूय बापडो सिग्नल करता. दोतोर येवन चली आवयक सांगता बापायक सांगता चली जाल्यार रे म्हणून. बापूय सिग्नल करता फुगोट्यो मारपाच्यो बंद चली जाला म्हणून. आमच्या सरकारान ठरयलें की ह्या राज्यांत चली जन्माक आयली जाल्यार कोणाच्या दोळ्यांतल्यान अश्रू येवपाक जायना. आनी म्हणून आमी सांगलें चली जन्माक आयल्या बरोबर 25,000 रुपया फिक्स डिपॉझिट धनलक्ष्मी स्कीम आमी चलयां खातीर दिली. 5,000 रुपया ममता स्कीम आवय खातीर दिली. आणि 25,000 रुपया कन्यादान स्कीम परत चलयेच्या लग्नाच्या वेळार दिली. बीजेपी आपल्या मॅनिफेस्टो घालता 18 वर्ष जातगीर चलयेक खंय 1 लाख रुपये दितले. अरे 18 वर्ष पर्यंत सरकाराची गॅरंटी खंय आसा? सरकार 5 वर्सां खातीर आसता आणि आमचे 25,000चे फिक्स डिपॉझिट 5 ते 18 वर्सांनी डबल जावन ट्रिपल जावन 2 लाखाचेर पावता. हे काँग्रेस पक्षान आज दिल्ले आसा. आणि म्हणूनच पार्टी विथ ए डिफरन्स सदांच बोवाळ मारताले. पार्टी विथ ए डिफरन्स म्हाका आनी उलोवपाक लायनाकात. पयर वाचले तुम्ही पळयले टीव्हीचेर पळयले या बीजेपीचे 3 मंत्री कर्नाटकाच्या विधानसभेत विधानसभा म्हणजे टेम्पल ऑफ डेमोक्रेसी या विधानसभे भितर फिल्म पळयताले. कसले फिल्म पळयताले म्हाका लज दिसता सांगपाक. कसले फिल्म पळयताले?
देवाचे
हा कसले फिल्म पळयताले? लज दिसता सांगपाक. हे फिल्म पळयता आसतना ह्या 3 मंत्र्यांक धरले आणि हे सांगतात पार्टी विथ ए डिफरन्स. आमची एक डायरेक्टर आसा डायरेक्टर ऑफ हेल्थ सर्व्हिसेस राजनंदा देसाई एकदम बरी बायल मनीस. ती मेडिक्लेमाचे सर्टिफिकेट बी सगळी ती दिता. तिच्या ऑफिसाचेर मोर्चे घालो त्या बीजेपीच्या लोकांनी आणि तिच्या तोंडात फोर्सान आईस्क्रीम घाले. फोर्सान आईस्क्रीम घाले. लस दिसपा जाय आमकां पार्टी विथ ए डिफरन्स म्हणपाक. खंयच्या बायलेच्या तोंडात फोर्सान आईस्क्रीम घालपाक आणि तुम्ही बोवाळ मारता पार्टी विथ ए डिफरन्स. वयर पळयतालो कौन बनेगा करोडपती प्रोग्राम येता. तातूंत प्रोग्रामाक प्रश्न विचारतात. एक प्रश्न आशिल्लो कोणी तरी सांगले म्हाका असो एक प्रश्न आशिल्लो की या हिंदुस्तान का कौन सा नेशनल पार्टी है जिसके प्रेसिडेंट को रिश्वत लेते हुए डायरेक्ट पकड़ा गया? खंयची पार्टी सांगा? खंयची पार्टी? आणि कोण लीडर कोण अध्यक्ष कोण? स्वतः पार्टीच्या अध्यक्षाक करप्शन करता असं धरला आणि या करप्शनाची बंडलं मारतात. आमकां मोराल आसा करप्शनाचेर उलोवपाचें. मायनीचे इश्यूचेर उलयतात. आज तिकेटी दिल्या कोणाक दिल्या? 5 तिकेटी आणि अशा लोकांक दिल्या जांचो भायरीचो बिझनेस आसा. सांगणी तोंड घेऊ नका. आणि म्हणूनच आज काँग्रेस पार्टी तुमच्या मुखार आयल्या. तुमकां सांगपाक आमी 5 वर्सांत कितें काम केलं तुमच्या कॉन्सियन्साक पडटा. सोनिया गांधीन जे एश्युरन्स दिला ते सदांच पाळिल्ले आसा. सेंटरा कडल्यान आमकां इतलो हेल्प जालो. एसओपी पार्टी जाय कितें जाय हाचो विचार करात आणि लिमाणे तुमचे कॉन्सियन्स तुमकां सांगतले की तुमचे मत हे काँग्रेस पक्षाच्या हातात आणि एनसीपीच्या घड्याळीक ते तुम्ही दिवचे आणि आमकां सपोर्ट करचो अशें तुमचे कडेन मागता आणि परत एकदा तुमची सेवा करपाची संधी दिवची. जय हिंद, जय गोवा, जय.
आता तुमच्या मुखार येतली आमच्या सगळ्यांचे मोगाची
party and of the NCP गोंयच्या मोजा मोगाल भावानो आणि भयणानो. Before I start, allow me to extend my deep sympathies to the families of the young children who lost their lives so tragically a few days ago. Our hearts go out to those who have suffered this tragic and irreparable loss and whose lives will never be the same again. Friends, I was here in your beautiful state just 2 months ago for the celebration of the 50th anniversary of Goa liberation from colonial rule. The liberation was truly a historic event that, as Jawaharlal Nehru has said, it completed the freedom of India. For the most part of these past 50 years, the Congress Party, under the leadership of Indira Ji, Rajiv Ji and other Congress leaders, has provided political leadership and direction and worked with the talented and enterprising people of Goa to fulfill their expectations. You will be voting to elect a new government in a few days. The people of Goa have time and again placed their trust and confidence in the Congress party. And in all humility, I hope that this time too, we will receive your mandate once again. The manifesto for Goa is before you. The Chief Minister has just now listed out a number of programs and yojanas that he has promised our party will deliver in the next 5 years. Our promises and pledges reflect the vision and our vision, which is a vision meant to benefit all sections of Goa's society, but of course, more pointedly for its weaker section, for the scheduled caste, the scheduled tribe, the OBCs, the minorities, and women and youth. It is my commitment that just as we have done at the center under the leadership of Prime Minister Manmohan Singh Ji, we will present here in Goa an annual report to the people of Goa assessing the implementation of our manifesto based on public consultation and on public feedback. Brothers and sisters, continuity and political stability are essential for good governance. Only then can development and progress be sustained. Our party has provided a stable government for a full term after a very long time. A full term was our government has been there for one complete 5 years. With your support, we look to again give you 5 more years of stability. Goa has a very rich legacy of social peace and harmony. People believing in different faiths, belonging to different cultures, speaking different languages, have lived and worked together for centuries. It is in your power to make sure that Goa's deep secular fabric flourishes. We all know, and of course I'm sure you will remember, in the past, the BJP, the role that was played by the BJP in the past. And what is the policy of the BJP? It divides us. It builds walls between people and community. It spreads prejudice and hatred. It rejects our secular heritage. Your vote, therefore, will be crucial to ensure that Goa upholds this special and precious heritage and continue to progress in a peaceful and harmonious environment. The Congress Party remains steadfast in its commitment to providing an administration based on transparency and good governance. It is, I'm sure all of you know, our party that has brought in the landmark RTI legislation at the center. Today, the RTI is the most powerful instrument in the hands of any citizen, of ordinary citizen, to hold any government accountable, whether it is a government run by the Congress or by the BJP or by any other party. We have taken very firm steps against corruption. We ensured that the Lokpal bill was passed in the Lok Sabha, but it was the BJP and some other parties who blocked its passage in the Rajya Sabha. So you can see what kind of hypocrisy they believe in. We remain determined to pursue a strong and effective Lokpal bill. And one of our very first actions here, when we receive your mandate, will be to appoint an independent, impartial Lokayukta, for which the Goa Assembly has already passed legislation. Nobody is above the law. The investigative agencies must be given a free hand to look into cases of corruption and bring the offender to book. And I would say that instead of pointing fingers at us, the BJP would do well to look within its own scam-ridden governments and states. Just here next door, we all know what happened in Karnataka. And I can say the same of many other states where they are in power. The BJP keeps talking about corruption, about black money from abroad. Of course, we must do everything in our power to bring back money if it is stashed abroad, and to rid our system of corruption. But that is precisely what we are doing, what the Congress-led UPA government is doing, methodically and with sincerity and honest. And I would like to ask a question of the BJP. They were in power for 6 long years. So what was the Deputy Prime Minister doing then? Home Minister and Deputy Prime Minister. Both posts were with him. So what was he doing about bringing black money back and about corruption all those long years? There were a number of scams in those days. What did they do? A minister was asked to resign, and 6 months later, he was brought back into government, into the same ministry, even before any inquiry had been set up. So that is so much for the seriousness of the BJP to tackle corruption and to bring black money back from other countries. So, friends, under the leadership of your Chief Minister, Digambar Kamaji, Goa has achieved a great deal in all spheres, in infrastructure, but especially in family welfare, education, health, empowerment of the weaker sections of society, of our women. And again, he has spoken and mentioned all these programs and all the achievement of this government, so I will not go in detail into them, but I would like to mention 2 specific issues. I know that the Goa Regional Plan 2021 is a matter of concern to many of you, and as I said during my last visit here in Goa, the Chief Minister has affirmed before me that the plan will be finalized only after taking into account the views of all the stakeholders. I am also aware of the strong feelings amongst the people of Goa on the issue of the medium of instruction. And we are clear, our party believes that parents should be able to decide on what language they want their children to study at the primary level. I would just like to briefly mention a few of the achievement of the programs of the UPA which have been implemented here in Goa. As I said, under the UPA government, with Dr. Manmohan Singh Ji as our Prime Minister, we have done for the state, we have implemented many of our flagship programs, like tens of thousands of households have benefited from Mahatma Gandhi Narega. Thousands of homes have been built under the Indira Awas Yojana. 5 big projects have been launched under the Jawaharlal Nehru National Urban Renewal Mission. Scores of health centers and sub-centers have been opened across the states under the National Rural Health Mission. And several thousands mothers and tens of thousands of children have benefited from the Integrated Child Development Scheme. I also would like to add that we have legislated free education for children from 6 to 14 years old, and we have now brought to Parliament the Food Security Bill, a most important legislation which will ensure that no one in our country goes hungry. The Congress Party believes that faster economic growth in Goa should take place in a manner that preserves and protects the state's valuable land, water and forest resources. That is why we have already taken very strong steps to deal with the menace of illegal mining and mining that destroys the local ecology. Mining acts are being amended, and that is why we have also notified the new coastal zone regulations that fully protect the interest of thousands of fishermen and other coastal communities. Friends, we all know and we all believe that Goa needs new industry. The young people need new opportunity, new job opportunity. To place your confidence, your trust in our party and the NCP, and on voting day to cast your vote for each and every candidate of the Congress Party and of the NCP. A vote for our party is a vote for experience, a vote for progress, a vote for harmony, but above all, a vote for stability. So, once again, thank you, and I would like to say, Tumche Mod Atak or Dev Goren Kuru.
बोला बोला काँग्रेस पक्षाचा, काँग्रेस पक्षाचा. आता
हाँ भाई